Nice gadget right here. Lift it, boom. Quite comfortable. Put it back on a pile. It is highly adjustable. As you can see, there's many holes. So let's say we want to run just that many. So then whenever you want to grab a bunch of bricks and move them around, no problem. Check this out. Just set them down and let go. Whenever you want to grab some more, lay them down, lift them. It's not going anywhere. World's strongest phone charger. Check this out. It's so heavy and thick. I'm 230 pounds. Let's see. But I'm more tired to hang on it. Felt like it stretched out a little bit, but it's still like intact. Any other wire would have just broken so easily. Look how much it's cut into my skin. So I put all my weight into it and it did not break. And these ends are really strong as well and pretty flexible, so I don't have to worry about breaking it. Push right here and flip it all the way around and locks in. Really tiny, couple inches knife. I really love the locking mechanism. Definitely way better than the other ones. It's so smooth, look at that. It just wants to lock in this way. Love that little knife right here. The smoothest rifle I ever seen. And it's very affordable too. Got it here, everyday carry screwdrivers. It's tiny, that's why I call it everyday carry. And there's a whole bunch of bits. If you want to remove it and replace one, maybe you can put it in a car. It doesn't take too much space, which is perfect. And unlock it in. Super nice. This side here, cheapest $20 neck cooler. Okay, there you go. Slow, faster, even faster. So 3 seconds. Feels good. A bit noisy, that's probably the biggest complaint, but you know what, a lot of people work in a loud environment anyways, so probably not a big deal. I kind of like it this way, so I feel all that blowiness and air into my beard and neck. Kind of like it this way a little bit more. $1 USB light bulb, so you can plug it in onto any kind of power bank, and guess what, you have flashlight, or you can put it into actual plug and get like a night light. That's what it's going to look like right here. Check out this little alcohol stuff. Pull the rubber stopper out. This is what I use to start campfires around the house. You really don't need a lot of that. Just show you how good it is, I'll use a sticker. And you got fire going. It burns a long time, so easy to get fire going with the bigger logs. Don't have to have twigs. Another automatic striker by UST. Flip it over where we striked it before. Look at the strikes. Got right here a napkin. You can see it's rolling everywhere. There you go, and we got the fire going. You could just go a little bit faster with that, and we got a napkin on fire. So that's quite cool. Then whenever you're done, you could just plug it back in like that. It looks like it's all done, but if you open it and move it around, it's still burning hard. This side here is the best camping cooking set. Pull this out, then you open this up, you have a really long fork and a spatula, or like a flat spatula right here. It's a frame lock, boom. You can use it short one, in case you have a bigger fire, you can use a long one. And also right here, you got a lock, and it's a knife, a really nice cooking knife, pretty thick. And over here is a bottle opener with the helper over here, just like a regular one. Nice. That is huge one for cooking. And there's a back lock. and it's so easy to put everything back together where it came from. Well, this way. Just line it up, lock it. That's so awesome. I look for so many of them. This is still gonna be the best one. This right here, automatic pen, tactical geek. Looks pretty awesome. How does this work? There's a button. You press it, the pen will fly out. How do we retrieve it? It's quite interesting. You push right here, retrieve it, and the pen is run away. So one more time, press it, press right here, pull it the back, it will reset this little pin and close it back up. And one last time, automatic release, press it, you see, it locks back up. That is so unique, don't you guys think? You see it goes inside there. That is a very expensive pen, by the way. Everybody knows Zipa Lighters, but not everybody knows that there is a Zipa 5 striker. Right here, all it is giving off sparks, and down here is the little fire tenders. So it should be waterproof. Let's test it. There's 2 rubber pieces in here. It has a little hook to where you can hang it on anywhere. You drop it in. Most important, it's floatable, so don't see any bubbles. So now dry it off a little bit and let's do the fire test. Oh, it dropped in the water. Obviously it's really dry. And the striker, even if it gets wet a little bit, usually it's not a big deal. You just wait a little bit till it dries out. The more fluffy, the bigger flame you're going to have, but the faster it'll burn. Okay, and there you go. We got it on fire. Probably unroll it a little bit, a good idea. Then add on sticks and you got fire. So very unique, one of a kind fire striker. This is the cheapest Microtech knife, TAC P. It's only $80, but they do go up in value. Check this out, there's a little clip. And all it is one of these tube knives. This made in 2020 and serial number 3086 of them so far was made, probably more by now. And it looks like one of those tube knives that they use for tuna. They take out a piece of meat like that to check the quality of the meat. So that's what it reminds me of. Very unique, beautiful little tube knife. That's the only knife I've seen that is under $100. Everything else over $200. 2.4 inches ice maker. I already put some water in there, left it in the freezer for 24 hours. See what happens. Oh no, it wasn't long enough. So far it did really good. Even if it's not long enough, look at that. It looks probably very beautiful. You know what? We're gonna do this again. Looks like it takes a little bit longer than 24 hours. But check this out. If you put some liquid in there, it will remove all of those extra like imperfections, and it will look really clear. So as you can see, super clear ice. It looks like it's going to work really well, but we didn't finish it all the way. And as you can see, it's good demonstration. It freezes from the top to the bottom. You see there's almost no ice down here. That's how all the bubbles goes to the bottom. So put water in it and we're gonna leave it for like 48 hours in the fridge and see what happens. But that test will be in the next video again.